Hello guys, so Warner Bros. Has removed Tenet from its release calendar. It will a big role on the exposition industry at a time when movie theaters will hope to effectively wait this summer to debut the sci-fi thriller. I feel necessary given the mass uncertainty over cinemas open the globe can safely reopen. The decision further complicates how it's always bumpy plan to revive movie going. Tenet was always scheduled July 13th, but was pushed back to July 31st and August 12th. It's unclear now when they'll welcome audiences, but they'll say a new release date will be announced immediately. And we'll sell a new 2020 release date for Tenet. Chris Moran's Orizo and Mind Blowing Pizza, said Warner Bros. Chairman Toby Emmerich in a statement. Our goal throughout this process has been to show the highest odds success of our films while being ready to support our theater partners with new content as soon as they can safely reopen. And what will be a surprise move, Warner Bros. May release them overseas before it opens in the United States. Food North America remains the biggest movie-going market in the world. International cinemas look ahead of the States in their efforts to reopen. Sources at studios suggest that they have flexible plans to unveil Tenet, which won't have a traditional rollout. We're not treating traditional as a global day-to-date release and its upcoming marketing, and the distribution plans will affect that. Tenet, which stars John David Washington while Harrison, as essentially charged secrecy, a staggering world could rise concerns about piracy and spoilers in a way that could expect a man to see the film. However, it's a welcome news to experts in Europe and Asia. Two robust film actors that haven't had new Hollywood movie to entire audiences in a month. In the blueprints to reopen, movie theaters have recently expressed concern to the variety that global box office has all been forgotten by U.S. studios. And previous films may have known has run more 50% of box office revenues from theaters overseas, and major tentpoles can generate two-thirds of ticket sales from international venues. And of course, if it is a unique cable intent, it's the second largest movie running company, and exhibitors cannot exceed movies in over 2 hours in length, and Tenet is 2 hours and 40 minutes, and that's a company eases up on that restriction. There's no sense that it will pay in China. And although Conjuring 3 has been postponed to June 4th, 2021, it was supposed to have additional shoots in April, but of course they couldn't have film production resume. And yep, Wonder Woman 1984 and Dune remake remains scheduled for 2020. However, if they could be moved, if the virus infections continue to surge, at least above the studios has suffered around In the Heights, The Batman, and Mulan has slated to come out on August 21st. As that they hold live action remake with the first 10 portal from a major studio to hold open since the pandemic. While studios have postponed the big movies to late 2020 and 2021 and beyond, now no one has high hopes for Tenet. And yep, this is the release schedule. And yeah, this is the first big movies. Quiet Place Part 2, Wonder Woman 1984. These are big movies for first theatrical distribution. We're getting one movie. I forgot what it was called, but that was another movie that's releasing wide, but I forgot what it's called. Those who credits Dark Knight Trilogy, Interstellar, and Tenet as the espionage film about secret agent, preventing the World War. And yep, that's basically it. So Tenet might be delayed. That means Mulan will be the first big movie to come out as all. That means Disney will have a complete monopoly over movies until Bill and Ted Face the Music come out. So that's basically it. Goodbye.